Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lawrencia Udife and this is Cooking with Lawrencia. So I want to start a new episode where I'll be cooking with you guys. So I'm having some friends over today and I decided to do something, cook something for them to kind of nibble when we're kind of drinking or having tea, coffee, whatever the situation is going to be. So I'm going to be preparing Buns. If you don't know, Buns is a senior brother of Fof. So I am making buns today. I have my flour, I have my sugar, I have my cinnamon powder, I have my milk, salt, eggs, baking powder, and yeast. And the trick about yeast is you have to do it with warm water. So you're going to be hearing my kettle sizzle a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to do much, so let me just do small quantity. So this should be fine. Let me start with this quantity and then put my yeast. So we're just going to step. Let me add a bit more. So no measurements, guys. Let me just leave this one for now. And then let me start mixing the dry ingredients. So let me just start with salt. My nails are on my way, but we're just going to get this done. So this is sugar. Again, I am not measuring. That is one thing I've realized, like, we really don't measure. We just, chop things in until we're happy with the way it looks. So let me just get my cinnamon in. I like cinnamon because it just gives it a different taste, to be honest. Not too much of them because I don't want to make a cinnamon roll, basically. So you just mix your dry ingredients. Just give it a thorough mix. So some people use butter for their buns, but I mean, there's sugar, there's flour, there's eggs. There's just too much calories for me to add butter to it. So let's just do it this way. I'm adding 2 eggs. I think I should add 3 eggs, but let me just do 2 eggs. I want to use my hand because I feel using the hand will kind of give you so let me just wash my hand because this is not working the way I want it to work. So we're going to just mix this thoroughly. Before making this buns, I just shot a video where I talked about the blue cloth bandit. So anybody, if you know, if you've not heard that story, please just go Google the story, check on YouTube. It's on all major news channels like Fox News. This happened in the US, by the way. A Nigerian American, because his parents are first generation immigrants. First of all, I just see there are some names that you need to change. Like if you, let's say you're born into a family and they're okay, let me just give you Onwemelie is basically death has won. That is because Amiibo, that is the meaning of the name, like death has won over whatever, I don't know. But so that name to me is, sometimes people think, what is in a name? More names actually follow. I remember Nollywood actor Rich Azu. He felt that his name Rich Azu means backward, that his name is taking him backward. So he decided to change his name from Rich Azu to Rich Oganiru. And Oganiru basically means like prosperity, like moving forward in life in any way you want to look at it. So that is the meaning of rich, Oganiru. So he changed his name. So I don't think there's anything wrong for people to change their name if they feel that the name that they have is not serving them. Like, if I was born in a family where our surname is actually Onwemele, I think my mom would not always gonna be a very superstitious person. She will even change that name before her children are born. Like, she will make sure that none of us will be answering a rich and like Onwemele. I don't think any of us will be answering Onwemele, to be honest. So sometimes parents have a role to play in these things. If you have kids that if you're, I mean, you cannot choose your family, but you can choose the name that your children inherit. Maybe you're born into a family and the name that they have, there's not I don't believe there's nothing you can do about it. There's always something you can do about it. But if you choose not to do anything about it, I think you should consider your children. You should consider the impact it's going to have on your children. I don't think you should, impose that on your children. Give them a choice to either, choose that or not. Or even just change it for them. When they grow up and they want to go back to Onwemele, they can always do that. So the name itself is, for me, is a problem. But I'm not even trying to blame the parents. I mean, he's an adult, he's 29 years old, and he chose to do what he did. It's a choice. As much as we want to sit down and say, oh, the parents, the name, the surname is a problem, but this is something that you could have done something about. You could have done something about it. But yeah, that is what I think about that. So we're going to leave this for about an hour. So I am just going to close this and leave it for about an hour. So we're going to come back and we're going to finish this. So now we're going to fry our puff puff. So my oil is already heating. I don't know if it's too hot. I like to put onions, so it just gives it it gives it a very good taste. So try putting onion inside your oil. Trust me, you're going to love it. Puff puff is cooking evenly. So let me start with these ones. So I know Nigerian snack are always oily. So yeah, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. And here we go. So basically, this is our puff puff. Now let me serve it so that you see how it looks. Welcome back to the final reveal of my buns. This is my buns. What do you think? Does it look good? So you can easily entertain people at home without breaking the bank. Like, you can serve them with, bottle of wine, or you can serve it with tea, either green tea, English tea, or just a normal tea. So whichever you prefer, you can serve this to your guests. I mean, this is a Nigerian staple. Like, anybody that comes to your house and you serve them this, like, they're going to be, kissing your feet. And it's so easy to make. It's not that complicated. It just requires you to bring out at least an hour before your guests arrive to prepare this, which is, it's not that bad. You can leave it to settle for, if you want the yeast, if you want it to rise properly, you can leave it for 20, 30, 40 minutes. But if you're in a hurry and you don't have the time to do that, you can easily add on baking powder and then you fry immediately. It doesn't take that much. So just give it a trial. Entertain your guests. Serve them the Nigerian staple of buns. Serve it with tea, serve it with wine, and then let me know what you think. I want you to leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me what would you like to see me prepare next week, and let me know. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Bye bye.